Hey everybody, in this video we are going to work with the question you see on the screen right now. We're going to determine the values of the missing constants a and b such that the function, this piecewise function, will be continuous on its entire domain. We're going to solve algebraically and graphically. So let's solve algebraically first. What we need to understand is that on this graph, the pink graph is going along until the x value of -3. Then the purple graph is going to happen later on, and it starts at x equals 6. And what we want to do is we want to figure out what this green graph needs to be as a line in order to connect where the pink graph ends with where the purple graph starts. Now the green graph that you see is linear. It's ax plus b. So basically what I need to figure out is the ordered pair where the pink graph ends, exactly precisely the ordered pair, the x comma y coordinate, as well as the ordered pair xy coordinate where the purple graph begins. And then all you need to do, it takes 2 points to determine a line. You're going to find the slope, whatever you need to do, and write the equation of the line and get it to look like ax plus b, mx plus b, that formatting, right? So what do I do to figure out, say, the pink point? When x equals -3, what does y equal? Well, the function defines f of x is 2 absolute value x plus 5 minus 6. So that's the pink one. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do 2 absolute value of, now for the x I'm filling in -3 plus 5 plus, not plus, just kidding, minus 6. I'm going to evaluate this and figure out, well, what does y equal? Because when it equals f of x, that's our way of saying y, right? So 2, or the function's output at that point, 2 absolute value of 2 minus 6, which is saying that the f of -3 equals 4 minus 6, which means f of -3 equals -2. So the x value of -3 gives me the y value of -2. So I'm going to erase over here. Let's get rid of this bit of a mess. And let's stow that away, that information. So we got f of -3 equals -2, also known as -3 comma -2 as one of our points, right? From there, now I'm going to figure out where the purple graph starts. I know it's starting with the x value of 6, so I'm going to go ahead and basically do that same thing. So that means I'll have -1/2 absolute value of x minus 4 will be 6 minus 4 and plus 8. So from there, I'm just cleaning it up a little bit, -1/2 absolute value of 2 plus 8. So what do I have going on? Let's erase, make some space. So that means the f of, what were we filling in? 6 equals -1/2, absolute value of 2 is 2, -1/2 of 2 is -1 plus 8. So f of 6 equals 7. So over here, f of 6 is 7. F of x is y, so 6 comma 7 is the other point. So now the green graph, the linear equation, is going to connect those two dots, right? So wherever they are, it's going to connect the pink dot, is going to connect to the purple dot, and we're going to use that green line to do it. Okay, so how do I do that? I'm going to figure out the slope if we want to do that first. So slope is change in y, y2 minus y1, over change in x, x2 minus x1. That's going to be 7 minus -2 over 6 minus -3. That's going to give us that m is 9 over 9, which is 1. So my slope is 1. And then if I'm really dealing with y equals ax plus b or mx plus b, I can pick either xy. So maybe I pick 6, 7, as well as m being 1, fill them in, solve for b. So what do I get? Let's see. 7 equals 1 times 6 plus b. This is really just 6. Subtract over the 6. And we get b is also 1. So I got m is 1. I got b is 1. So what is my equation of the line ax plus b? So we're going to have ax plus b is 1 x plus 1. That was solved algebraically. Okay, now how do we solve this exact same thing graphically? Well, let's do it graphically now. So go quick little erasing. Adios. All right, let's open up let's show some graph. So I'm going to go ahead and draw. That one goes up a bit, that one goes down a bit. So hopefully I draw this sized correctly. Hopefully you can see the grid on your screen. So down 6, okay. Okay, so I have a bit of a graph here. Okay, so the pink graph was absolute value, and it was left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the vertex. And it's up 2, out 1. It's got a slope of 2 and technically of -2 for the two sides of the absolute value. But what do we say? X is less than or equal to -3. So I got a little too much. Let's rewind. Yeah, there's -3. So I'm going to be here. Okay. So there we are, because that right here is -3, and that point, -3, comma, -2, and that's where that graph ended. All right, so far so good. Now for the purple, another absolute value. This was right 4 and up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the vertex. But we only see this graph, we're not going to see that vertex when x is greater than 6. And -1/2, so it's down 1, out 2. So while it normally kind of looks something like this, we're starting our visual over here at this point. So we're going to erase and disregard. Oh, that eraser was aggressive. We're going to erase and disregard this information over here and just carry on down 1, out 2. We don't really even care that much about this part. This doesn't actually matter, but you know, doesn't hurt. So we're there. So again, that point was over, that's 5, 6, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these numbers look familiar. So those are the points. Now we want the green graph that we are representing with green over here. We want the green graph to make the graph continuous. It's going to be open on both of those, and it's going to connect them. So can I figure this out by counting around? So 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, figure out my slope, up 7, up 8, up 9, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So rise 9, run 9. So my slope, which is my A, is 1. And then my B, if you think about it, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Well, winner, winner, chicken dinner. My y-intercept ends up being a whole number, 1 as well. B is 1. So final thing for A, x plus B is 1x plus 1. And we're done. Hopefully that made sense. Sorry I had to erase a lot while I was doing it. It's just a little awkward to show. Questions, comments, concerns, requests, feedback in the comments. Check the description box. I think this might be the last Piecewise, no, it's not the last piecewise, is it? Oh no, there might be like 2 more. And then I'm going to do rationals. All right. If you're mathy happy and you know it, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Feedback's great. And bye for now. Adios.